Hey folks, Walking Writer here. It's January 4th, 2022. Happy New Year. I'm near the guard gates along the Erie Canal in Little Falls, New York. Right now the gates are down, preventing most of the water from getting through. So I'm going to walk from here to Lock 17, which is maybe a mile or so down that way. And we'll check out how the canal looks when it's empty. So come along. See, down there you see the Mohawk River flowing west to east. The river comes down that way, but here's where it splits and goes down the Erie Canal. Now the water is stopped here by the guard gates, and because it's frozen. So beyond the guard gates is a canal which is nearly empty, so we'll explore from this end to Lock 17. Now when the gates are up, the water from the Mohawk River just flows right through here, allowing the boats to go through and bypass the Mohawk River, which is way over there. That's all rapids over there and rocks, so boats can't navigate that way. The guard gates will be down usually wintertime when they're doing maintenance on the canal, or at times when there's severe rains and flooding, they'll drop the gates so the water won't flood through here. So let's head down that way and check it out. Now this path going under the bridge will take you up that way where you can cross the bridge or connect onto the Erie Canalway Trail. But we're going to head over here for a minute and just check out more of the canal from this side. Now I'm rarely on this side of the canal. A lot of my walks start over there. If you have seen my other videos, a lot of the area looks familiar. But I'll walk on this side as far as I can go, and then I'll head back and go the other side. Alright, we're not going to get many more good views over here, so I'll have to backtrack and go the other side. But this area right here, I believe, there used to be a bridge that went across the canal. I think they tore it down maybe in the early to mid 1970s. I may not be correct on that date, but it used to come out here. I remember it being there. I don't remember ever crossing it, but well, I can't remember the exact date they tore it down. Now before I cross the bridge to the other side of the canal, I'm just stopping at this section of the Erie Canalway Trail, which is currently closed now. It's about a 2.5 mile stretch from this part of Little Falls down to General Herkimer Homestead. They're going to, looks like they already repaved the surface. That looks new. But they're going to do repavement, add, fencing, greenery, etc., more safety features. Should be open by Memorial Day 2022. So here's one end of it where it's closed, but if you go way over there, that'll continue on. You can head west. If you come this way, you can pick up the Erie Canalway Trail right over here. Hey, we actually got some sunshine. It's been so gloomy here the last week or so. Yeah, that part of the trail take you west all the way to Buffalo. And I'm going to continue over here, up this way, and then we'll get to see more of the canal. And there's the canal from above. And there's the Mohawk River north of the canal. You can see the canal over there to my right. And there's the Mohawk River. I'm on the Ann Street Bridge right now between the river and the canal, so we'll be heading over this way. There, I made it to the other side of the canal, and our journey will continue on this side. You're in good hands with Allstate. Okay, there are the guard gates down there where we started on that side. Now I'll take a walk all the way down there. We'll head down to Lock 17. We'll get better views from this side. You can see all the dirt built up on the south side of the canal. We've got a little more sunshine. I'm loving it. Now this is where boats can dock up and get out here if they want, but not today. Look how deep that is. I don't know if this picture will show it, but it's quite a first step down there. So from the flagpole here at Benton's Landing to the flagpole at Lock 17, it's 0.71 miles. So 1.42 mile walk from here down to there and back. So all the sand in the canal goes to the south side, as you can see. Now, I've walked this road many times, as you can see in my other videos, but rarely when the canal is empty. Look at all the sand over there. Now that's Goat Island right over there. When the canal's full, I mean, you see water on both sides, but look at all the sand. That's incredible. Now, I've seen herons over there when the canal's filled, and they're walking around, and I just assumed they're on, you know, rocks, but God, there's just sand everywhere. Look how high that is. I'm not a boater, but here's my boating tip for the day. When you're going along the canal, do not go over there. You'll be in some serious trouble. And over there by that little waterfall, you can see the Erie Canalway Trail. That looks like new wooden fencing there. I think there used to be chain link fence there. Right now we're passing a retaining wall, so we can't see the canal till we get up a little further up there. From this vantage point we can see the tip of Goat Island over there. Now, in one of my previous videos I mentioned my dad used to live down here. He was born in 1924, lived down here maybe at least 9 or 10. There used to be little shops and houses down there. He lived in one of those. His dad died when he was 6 years old, and he lived here a few more years and moved into the city proper afterward. But he and his friends used to swim over to Goat Island and play over there. There'll be no swimming or boating today, though. There's more sand buildup on this side of the island, too. And then way down there is Lock 17. Looks so weird right now with no water in it. Up ahead is a hydroelectric plant. Water from the canal goes through the turbines down into the river there, generate power, but I'm sure they're not generating anything today. Maybe this was a little how it looked like when they were digging the canal. Now there's the Mohawk River. And there's the canal. Now this part of Moss Island is very rocky, popular with rock climbers. We have no geese in the canal and no climbers on the rocks. We do have a little patch of blue sky though. That's been rare lately. And there's the Erie Canalway Trail on the other side of the canal. Runs from Albany to Buffalo, New York. About 360 miles total. And now we're approaching Lock 17. This is basically a water elevator. The boats enter it from this side. The The water is lowered and they go out the other side, or vice versa. Looks like a lot of cleanup is needed around here until the canal opens for the season. Usually opens sometime in May through October most years. You rarely get a view of the gates like this. Yeah, this is the west gate. These open and close. The east gate goes up and down. Here's a quick view of Moss Island. Little hiking trails up there. You can pick blueberries usually in July. The lock chamber is empty. It's very deep. It's a little intimidating looking down there. Alright, let's walk down to the other gate, check it out. That's the Mohawk River going east. The boats come out of the canal down there and then head down that way to Lock 16 in Mindenville. And that's the canal chamber looking west, the empty canal chamber. This previous summer, this gate over here they had to lift up and down with a crane. It's in some of my previous videos. One of the gear wheels, one of the teeth broke, so they used a crane for several weeks. But everything's in working order now. And this gate raises up and down. Boy, that's deep. Okay folks, that'll do it for today. Hope you enjoyed that tour of the empty Erie Canal. It's freezing out here. I want to get home and make a pot of coffee and thaw out. So until next video, take care. Talk to you later. Bye.